Questions are mounting over the death of a man shot with a police taser in Sydney at the weekend. Security vision from a nearby cafe shows the man's final moments. He can be seen running away, pursued by 6 officers. The footage shows one of the police raising his taser and apparently firing. Police say they won't comment until their own investigation is completed. Reporter Ben Worsley is on Pitt Street where the man died. Ben.
Juanita, if people wanted an explanation as to what happened right behind me here yesterday morning, well, they didn't get it from the police today. The biggest clue came from a security camera in a cafe right next to where the man died. Now, that footage was given to a TV station before it was quickly confiscated by the police. It shows 6 police officers chasing the man down Pitt Street. One of them tried to tackle him, another one drew his taser and it appears fired it at him from very close range into his back. He died very shortly after. Now, the investigation, the police investigation is ongoing, but the obvious question arising from this footage is this how a taser is supposed to be used against an unarmed man running away when there are 6 police officers in the immediate vicinity? Now, critics of tasers, they're calling for an immediate review of how they're used, of which police get to carry them and under what circumstances they are drawn and they're fired.
It shouldn't be on every police officer's belt as they're walking about New South Wales. There is a role for tasers in those highly trained specialised squads who know how to choose from a hierarchy of weapons. But as we've seen tragically time and time again, General Duties Police are turning to tasers as a first response, not a last response, and that's putting people's lives at risk.
Now, earlier today, the police did suggest they'd hold a press conference on this event, but once this footage was released, well, that quickly changed. So there are still many questions left unanswered. For instance, what was this man's exact involvement in a theft just nearby here, just before his death? Did he, as it's been reported, simply steal a packet of biscuits? And how exactly did he resist arrest when the police initially confronted him? Now, we still don't know this man's identity. We believe the police do, but they haven't released it. All they've said is they think he's in his 20s or his 30s. He may well be of South American descent, and we don't know yet what precisely caused his death. Juanita, the autopsy was held today, but the findings haven't yet been released.
Ben Worsley reporting there from Pitt Street.